Are you ready for a fun English speaking challenge? Hi, I'm Gabby, your American English teacher from GoNaturalEnglish.com. We are going to pronounce 11 of the most difficult English words to say. And today, I'm also going to share with you at the end of this English lesson challenge how you can learn English for 3 months. And when you join by the early bird deadline of June 24th, you can get 100% of your tuition back when you attend all of the agreed upon classes. Oh my goodness, it's an amazing opportunity for you to become more fluent and to practice your pronunciation, so make sure to watch until the end. So the first word is one that is so much fun to pronounce, I think, because there's a lot of difficult sounds in it. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel is a little animal that my dog loves to chase. A squirrel is squirrely. A squirrel can get away very quickly, and that's a good thing because my dog is very fast. So this word is difficult because it combines consonant clusters like the S and the Q sound and the difficult R sound. Squirrel. Be sure to practice saying these words with me. One more time, squirrel. Next, we have an army officer called a colonel, which is pronounced completely differently than it looks. Colonel. Now, you might not come across this word very often, but it's still a word you should know how to say, especially if you're working with the military. So it's not colonel, it's colonel. Colonel. You might be tempted to replace this next word with countryside or farm area or not the city, but we should really practice pronouncing it now, once and for all. Rural. Now, this is a word that's given me some pronunciation difficulties, and I'm a native speaker. I'll be honest, I think a lot of people, even native English speakers, avoid using this word because it's just awkward and difficult to say. But let's do it again. And the key is to really stress the first syllable. Rural. Again, rural. And one more time, you can do it. Rural. Okay, very good. Now let's move to the city and never say rural again. This next word is a condiment that someone might put on their beef stew or their French fries, and it's probably a lot easier for Brits to say than Americans. Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce. I sure hope that I am pronouncing that correctly because I rarely, if ever, have to use this word. So let's move on to the next one. To describe someone who is up to no good is mischievous. Many native English speakers actually mispronounce this word as mischievous, but it's mischievous. Mischievous. You might have a child who is mischievous. This is often used to describe young people who are playing and not doing anything extremely bad, but maybe not 100% good either. The next word means if you feel a bit of breeze or there is an open space in your home or your window, you might feel the wind come through, or it could also be a type of beverage, draught. When it's used to describe beer or alcoholic beverages, the American spelling has often changed to an F instead of a UGH. I guess we just got lazy and we want to make things more straightforward. But the other spelling of the word with the AUGH is draft and not draught. The next one is so much fun to say. Anemone. Anemone. It's not obvious based on the spelling of the word, and unfortunately, English doesn't make use of accent marks the way Spanish or other languages do. So you just have to hear the word and remember how it sounds. But speaking of accent marks, I highly recommend that in your English notebook, you create your own accent marks on the stressed syllables. Anemone, anemone. Now, granted, this word is probably not one that you're going to use in everyday conversation, unless perhaps you're an oceanographer, but it's still fun and difficult to say. There's a type of grain that has gained a lot of popularity because it's very healthy and has a lot of protein. And it's not pronounced quinoa, even though that's how it looks. It's pronounced quinoa. Quinoa. Do you like quinoa? Have you tried quinoa? Another word that's spelled kind of strangely and we need to pay attention when we say it is scissors. Not skizzers, scissors. Scissors. Notice that we have the S sound for the first S and C and a Z sound for the next two S's. Scissors. Now this is a very common word. I find myself using scissors almost every day, whether it's in my office or my kitchen. Scissors. Where do you use scissors? Do you use them in the kitchen? I think some people do and some people don't, but I love using scissors in the kitchen to cut herbs or cut open packages. Let's talk about topography. Isthmus. Isthmus. It's even more complicated when you understand that the TH is silent. So I guess there's actually a fourth pronunciation of the TH sound. We have th, t, and silent. Isthmus. Okay, when we're talking about numbers, ordinal numbers like first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, it's even difficult for native English speakers because we have another consonant cluster, which means many consonants back to back. We have X, T, and H. Sixth. Say it with me now. Sixth. This is a lot of tongue work here. Sixth. So the key is to stick your tongue out at the end. Sixth. Do it slow and then you can speed up. Sixth. Okay, very good. Now that's 11, but I want to add one bonus word because you, for having done all of these words and practiced them with me, are successful. And that can be a difficult word to say because of all the sounds and syllables. Pay attention to the stressed syllable, successful. And don't think about how it's spelled. Think about how it sounds. Suck, cess, full. Successful. You've got it. You are a successful English speaker. Right now, you have an amazing opportunity to join the Lingoda Language Sprint. Now, if you sign up for the Super Sprint before June 24th and finish all the classes, which is 30 classes per month for 3 months, you may have the chance to get 100% cash back. Lingoda lessons are offered 24/7 at flexible times that fit your busy schedule, and the group lessons have an average class size of just 3 students. During the class, the teachers will put a lot of emphasis on speaking, so you're not just listening to a lecture, but you're actually practicing English. You can check out student success stories on the Lingoda official Instagram page. And I would love for you to try this out and let me know how it goes for you. So remember, the link is in the description where you can sign up for the Lingoda Sprint. And don't forget to use the coupon code in the description to save 20 euros off of your deposit to join the sprint. This is an awesome opportunity and I hope that you take it. This will help you to become more fluent, more confident, and to practice English or French, Spanish, or German. Lingoda is a great and trusted partner of mine, and I'm happy to be able to present this opportunity for you. Now, if you'd like to keep learning about pronunciation and practice more with me, then click on the next video. There's also suggested videos to watch next in the description. So open the description, check it out, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.